Can you tell which of these two videos was made with CG modeling, and which with the eye? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Answer revealed. Both videos are AI generated, using Runway. Now you don't need to learn complicated CG skills. With just Runway, you can create scenes that rival Hollywood-level effects right at home. Let's start with the first step of using Runway. It's super easy, just follow along. First, head to Runway's official homepage. Once you're there, look at the bottom left corner. You'll find the Video Generation feature. There's usually a small video camera icon next to it, so it's really easy to spot. Click on this icon, and you'll be taken straight to the video generation workspace right away. No complicated steps at all. Once you're in the workspace, you'll see a big, eye-catching text box right in the center of the screen. This is where we'll input our content. First, let's confirm. We're using the text-to-video function here, so this text box is exactly what we need. Next, type in the prompt you want. For example, the more specific details you add to your prompt, the more the final video will match what you have in mind. Great! Once you've entered the prompt we just talked about, here's how Runway works. It won't generate the video right away. First, it will create a reference image based on your prompt. This image is like a preview frame that matches the scene and style you described. Once that reference image is ready, Runway will then use it as a base to generate the full video we want. It's a two-step process, but it happens automatically. You just need to wait a little, and soon you'll get both the image and the final video that fits your prompt perfectly. Okay, now let's switch from chat mode to tool mode. All you need to do is look at the top right corner of the chat box. There's a small button there. Just click it, and we'll jump right into tool mode. Once switched over, you'll clearly see two main options, one for generating images and the other for generating videos. Compared to chat mode, the toolbar here is much more detailed too. It breaks down different settings and functions, making it easier to tweak your creations later. Next, let's generate an image, and we'll use the style mode here. I've picked the 3D cartoon style, and I want to create a scene of a man cooking. First, go to the input box we saw earlier, and type in the optimized prompt, like the one we prepared, describing the man's look, the kitchen setting, and emphasizing the 3D cartoon style. Once you've entered the prompt, just click the Generate button. The process is fast. Before you know it, you'll get a vivid image with the 3D cartoon style we wanted. Now, let's move on with the image we just opened. Here's the cool part. We can turn this exact image into a video. Look right below the image. There's a Use button. Just click it, and we'll jump straight into the video generation interface. Next, we need to enter our complete prompt again. It's good to keep the prompt consistent with the image to make sure the video matches the style. Then, take a look at the options next to the input box. This is where we can adjust the aspect ratio of the video. Whether you want a landscape, horizontal, format for YouTube, or a portrait, vertical, format for short videos, you can pick whichever fits your needs. We can also choose the video duration here. Runway gives two easy options, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Once you've double-checked all the settings, aspect ratio, duration, and prompt, just click the Generate Video button, and we'll let the tool do its work. And we can keep modifying this video even further. For example, if the original scene is set in summer, we can easily change the weather to winter, adding soft snow falling outside the window to create that cozy winter vibe. We can also adjust the character. If it was a man in the original video, we can switch him to a woman, and the style will stay consistent with the rest of the scene. The best part, once you hit the update button, you'll get the new modified video really quickly, no long waits. And here's the key point. The method I'm showing you right now works for any video you want to edit. Whether it's changing the season, adjusting the weather, or swapping out characters, you can use this trick to make those tweaks easily. Now, let's move on to another super fun and creative feature Runway has to offer. This one's called Act 2, and it's perfect for adding personalized movement to your characters. First, let's switch into this mode. Look down at the bottom left corner of your screen, where you'll find a dedicated button for Act 2. Just click that button, and the interface will smoothly transition into Act 2 mode. You'll notice the workspace updates to show options specifically for character and motion settings, so it's easy to tell you're in the right place. Here's how Act 2 works, and why it's so cool. First, you get to pick a character from Runway's library. This could be any character style you like, whether it's a 3D cartoon figure, a realistic avatar, or even a stylized illustration character. Once you've chosen your character, the next step is to upload a short motion video you've prepared. This could be a clip of yourself waving, dancing, cooking, or doing any simple action you want your character to copy. Once you upload that motion video, Runway's AI will analyze the movements frame by frame, like how your arms swing, how your body turns, or how your hands move, and then map those exact movements onto the character you selected. The end result: your chosen character will perform the exact same action as the one in your uploaded video, and it'll look seamless, like the character was always meant to move that way. This feature opens up so many creative possibilities. You could make a cartoon character dance to your favorite song by uploading your own dance clip, or have a realistic avatar demonstrate a DIY step by uploading your own hands on video. It's a super flexible tool that lets you turn your own movements into character actions, and it's way easier than you might think. No complex animation skills required at all. Now, I'm going to import a video of a real man bowing into the upper action dialog box. Then, I'll upload a cartoon character into the lower character dialog box. Once both are uploaded, just click the Generate button, and the bow action from the video will be automatically transferred to your cartoon character, and you'll get the final video, your animated character doing the bow gesture perfectly. It's way simpler than it sounds. No complex skills needed. Just upload your character and action video, let the tool do the rest. Easy to bring your character to life with the action you want. And that's a wrap for today's Runway tutorial walkthrough. Let's take a quick look back. Whether we were turning static images into dynamic videos, tweaking character actions, like making an animated figure bow, or even changing scene details from summer snow to winter snow, every step was straightforward and easy to follow. The best part about Runway is that it doesn't ask you to be a professional editor or designer. No need to master complicated timelines or tools. All you need is your creativity, and with just a few clicks, you can turn those creative ideas in your head into real, vivid works. Whether it's a cute character video for fun, a short clip for social media, or even a small creative project you've been wanting to try, I genuinely can't wait to see what amazing things you'll make with this tool. Will it be a whimsical animated story? A polished video with perfect scene tweaks? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be awesome. So don't hesitate. Open Runway, dive in, and start creating. Remember, your next fantastic work might be just one Generate button away. Thanks so much for joining me today, and happy creating everyone. See you next time.